so full of joy, so full of life.
Almost 5 years after Kristen and Mike Song lost their son Ethan, they're still fighting to see change.
I no longer have the freedom to hug my child and to watch the trajectory of his life. That freedom has been stolen from me.
In 2018, 15-year-old Ethan Song accidentally shot himself with a gun found in a Tupperware container in the closet over at a friend's house in Guilford. Since then, Ethan's parents and lawmakers have been fighting for Ethan's law. The legislation would create federal requirements for safe gun storage and strict penalties for any violations. It would also provide incentives for states to create and implement safe storage laws.
Ethan's death was not an outlier. Gun violence is now the leading cause of death for our children, which means your child has a greater chance of being killed by a gun than any other danger facing them.
The House of Representatives passed the bill last year in part of the Protecting Our Kids Act. Supporters say it will lower accidental shootings, suicides, and even crime-related shootings. There is tough opposition from other federal lawmakers who say it will hinder teens from being able to protect themselves or their families. Now in the new year, Senator Richard Blumenthal and other state leaders are returning to the drawing board, reigniting the push for safe storage.
Millions of children are living in households with unsafely stored guns. They and their families are at risk of the nightmare. Congress is complicit in that bloodshed if it fails to pass Ethan's law.
A law that Ethan's parents believe would have saved his life.
You would think the carnage of our dead children would be enough to change public attitude, but sadly it is not.
Officials are hopeful for full bipartisan support and are hoping this is the year it passes not only in the House, but of course in the Senate as well. This as Ethan's parents honor what would have been his 20th birthday tomorrow. In New Haven, Lindsay Kane, Fox 61 News.